What up, everybody? I'm Dave Miranda, and this is episode 43 of Just Give Me 5. I hope you guys are doing well, continue to be amazing. Got a really great show in store for us today. But if you guys caught episode 42, you saw we had my man Mike Hogg on, and let me tell you, Flagstaff is very lucky to have a gentleman like him repping their scene for so many years now. You know, like I said, man, I've known the guy since the MySpace days, and always been a good person, man, works hard, you know, really reps the culture, and we're very happy to have him on the show. You know, so nothing but love and respect to my brother Mike Hogg, and make sure you guys watch episode 42. All right. But today's guest has been nothing but an absolute delightful joy to the music industry for well over 2 decades now. You might have heard her on records with music Soulchild, Jill Scott, Anthony Hamilton, and many others. We're gonna talk about her early days in Philly and a few of her most memorable moments. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I present to you, Carol Riddick.
Hey you guys, this is Carol Riddick, and all I'm saying is, give me 5. When did I know that music was my passion? That would have to be, wow. I was so young, so young that I recognized and realized how much I loved music. It was just a love of music at first, like all genres. You know, my mother played everybody from Barbra Streisand to Lou Rawls, and my father was a drummer, and my uncle, he had a speakeasy, and he had every single album imaginable. He had Mandrill, Breakwater. My cousin used to play Dr. Buzz's original Savannah Band. Like you name it, you know, Earth, Wind and Fire, all of that. So I was exposed to so many different genres of music at such a young age that I knew that I loved it. I didn't really know that it was my passion until maybe I was about 10, I'd say, because I used to play with my cousins. We'd play dress up, which was, it sounds so crazy now, but you know, when you're a kid doing all types of things, but our favorite thing was to play dress up, and we would sing our favorite songs. So that would have to have been when I realized that it was actually my passion, because I loved singing these songs and acting out and like living, you know, what we were singing. It just made me feel so good. So I would say, yeah, it was about 10 when I knew it was my passion. Let's see. So when my very first show in Philly. Wow. Okay. So my very first show in Philly was at Zanzibar Blue. Yeah, I believe it was at Zanzibar Blue. Wow. So I don't know if you'll remember this. It used to be on 11th Street, and the Bynum family owned it. And it was beautiful inside. The food was awesome, as you know, of course, the Bynum family owned it. So, you know. But it was at Zanzibar Blue, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And I said, not that I was amazing. I'm not that pretentious. I'm not pretentious. What I'm saying is that the support that I had, the support that I felt, just the overall love of everybody that helped to make it come together, and everybody that attended was so supportive, like so supportive. It was amazing. It felt so good. So how did Music Soulchild and I start working together? Wow. I think we talked about this recently, as a matter of fact, but we met, and we just really gelled. We bonded and hit it off, and we would always talk about everything, about life, but everything, you know. And we were in the studio working, and he was actually, I was writing, I was, working on different things, and he was working on his project. And he called me in and invited me to take part. And I mean, who would say no? Who? So that was how working together came about. And I'm so glad that he did. I'm forever and eternally grateful. But that was how it came about. 3 memorable moments in my life, or in my career. Let's see, that would be, okay, so I love Nancy Wilson. Love everything about her. I just believe her to be the epitome of femininity. So I would say meeting Nancy Wilson would have to be one of those. The second would have to be when I performed at the Warner Theater in Washington, D.C. And Whitney Houston was in the audience, and she started a standing ovation for me. So that would be the second. And, the third. You know what? I have a few memorable moments. Praise God. Praise God. But the third, I will say, was when I was at an event. It was an I Am event in Washington, D.C., and Stevie Wonder was there. And Bernard Bell asked me and Stevie Wonder to take a picture. And so we're taking this picture, and I was standing in between Bernard and Stevie, and Stevie kept saying, "I see you looking at my woman. I see you looking at her. I see you looking at my woman." And it was just, he was just clowning so much, but it was so much fun. So that moment is a moment I will never forget, because that was the night that I actually met Stevie Wonder and was in his company for the first time. Yeah. Y'all see me getting more comfortable, right? Okay, so how does it feel to know that I'm special and extremely loved? Wow, I never thought of myself as being special, but I do know that I am loved. I do know that I am extremely loved. And it feels amazing. It feels amazing, amazing, amazing. It really does. And it's something that I wish everybody felt. I will say that. It's something that I wish everybody knew they had. It's something that that I don't take for granted at all, at all, at all. And honestly, as if I'm lying, it's a driving force for me. It is truly a driving force for me. And I say that because, throughout my life, I can't even just say with regard to my career, but throughout my life, my family has always supported and demonstrated their love. And I mean, my mother, my father, my cousins, my friends who are family to me, have all demonstrated their love in so many ways that it just, to some degree it is indescribable, but I'm eternally, eternally grateful. There's so many people that I could acknowledge, so many people that I would like to acknowledge, and I'm going to pray and pray and pray that my head does not forget what my heart owns. I just want to give a shout out to each and every individual that has ever shown me love, support, has given me a word of encouragement, has poured into me positively in any way. Even those that have made an attempt to stray me. I thank you too, because that was empowerment and energy, just in a different way. If you know from where I come, then you know that, using energy for your own good is something that I was taught in any event. I'd also like to send a shout out to those that are up and coming, those that those that are trying, and you know, those that are trying, those that are doing, those that are not giving up, those that are staying faithful and true to themselves. I could say so much, you know, but at the core of it all, I just want to shout out anyone and everyone that has ever poured into me in a positive way. Thank you.
And there you have it. Much love and respect to you, Carol, and thank you so much for being on the show. This was truly an honor. And I'm telling you, the personality is just as wonderful as the music. So thank you so much. I wish you nothing but continued success. And make sure you guys are following her on social media. Shout out to my brother Jimmy Nelson on that camera. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. Well, this was another one for the books. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And just remember, when things go wrong, don't go with them. Until next time, stay tuned, stay blessed, stay healthy, and just give me 5, y'all.